I think you know what Pixelverse is since you have opened this video. If not, here is a brief overview. Pixelverse is an ecosystem with an extremely popular Telegram Pixel Tap to Earn game. You can learn more about it and the Pixelverse dashboard in another review on my channel. People are spending a lot of time in this ecosystem, mainly to receive the Pixelverse Airdrop and Pixelverse PIXFI tokens, which they can then exchange for dollars. I have another video about how much you can earn on Pixelverse and how to receive additional airdrops from Pixelverse company partners before the main airdrop. All the videos are available in the description. Now I'm going to explain the Pixelverse initial coin offering process. But in this case it is an FCO on the Razer launchpad platform. First, let's start with this post on Twitter, where Razer writes about what to do to be early with Pixelverse allocation on Razer and why you should do this. The public sale is going live soon on Razer. I think this phrase is promising those who get tokens early get unprecedented rewards. So, what public sale do they mean? Enter the Razer.co website, sign up. I've already registered an account, so I've been redirected to the dashboard. Registration is typical. You need your name, social networks connection, wallet connect, and KYC. Next, go to campaigns. You see Pixelverse with upcoming status and other projects with finished statuses. Click on View Launch. Here you can see all detailed information. Again, we see a public sale here, which means that we will be able to buy the Pixelverse token, usually at the lowest price, and then sell it at TGE, Token Generation Event, on any available exchange like OKX or Bybit. Of course, I'd like to see Binance on this list. We can buy some amount of Pixelverse PIXFI tokens at 0.004 USDT. Several questions arise. How many tokens will we be able to buy? What are the buying rules? And how many tokens will be able to sell and in what portions? The last answer is easiest. 10% unlock at TG, followed by 2 months cliff and 10 months linear vesting. Ideally, we would like to see 10x token performance to recoup our investments on Razer Launchpad. The details about how much we can earn are in another video in the description. For instance, if we sold 10% at TG, we could return our invested money and then sell the other part of the tokens over 12 months. It's long term and risky enough. Of course, you are not obliged to sell tokens, you may hold them based on your investment strategy. Let's imagine we are ready to buy tokens at this price and wait 1 year. Another question, what are the rules of Razer and what should we do to reach this goal? Go to FAQ. What is the Razer's Fair Community Offering, FCO? The FCO is a unique model combining a merit-based allocation system with a lottery. It rewards users for their engagement and knowledge about specific crypto projects on Razer. This means that to win allocation in the lottery, we need to engage and show knowledge about the project. Next, users accumulate points through activities. Let's pause here and go to the tasks. You can see your current level and amount of experience on the right sidebar. Here is my amount of available tickets. I have 2 tickets. You can also see your tasks to complete to receive points in Razer. My completed tasks are in the completed tab. I will show you how to pass the Pixelverse and Razer quizzes. I recorded them one day before. Please take a look and you can use the correct answers for yourself. Pixelverse quiz. What is the story of the Pixelverse game about? The third answer. That's right. Next question. What is the total supply of Pixelverse tokens? 5 billion. Check. Next question. Which blockchain network does Pixelverse utilize? Ethereum. Check. And next. At the token generation event, what percentage? 10%. Next. What roles do players game through the game? Players are represented by NFTs. View that's right. And view results. And claim your rewards. And Razer quiz. What are the key features of Razer's platform? Token-free operations, merit-based ranking system, educational quizzes. Which aspects does Razer focus on to align with centralized exchange listing, engaged community, strong project metrics? In Razer's FCO model, what methods are used to evaluate and rank users, participation in educational and level of engagement in community activities? Which of the following are reasons Razer's token-free approach reduces speculative behavior compared to traditional ICOs? Focus on given allocation, emphasis, elimination. Next question. In what ways does Razer's educational content impact its users, influence their ranking and investment opportunities, enhance understanding of specific projects on the platform? Check, view results, and claim reward. If you want to take part in the Pixelverse Razer, you need to do the Razers and the Pixelverse tasks to increase your chances of winning in the lottery and getting your allocation. Additionally, you should claim daily Razer points to increase your level by clicking on this button. I have already claimed them today. Let's continue with the FAQ. What is the lottery sale? Each user receives 1 ticket on joining, with additional tickets earned through participating in various platform activities. It's clear you receive some amount of tickets depending on your activities. What activities? Activities include engaging in project-specific content, taking quizzes, creating and sharing promotional material, and inviting new users to Razer. I've already shown you this in the tasks menu. Who is eligible to participate in the FCO? Registered users who have completed the necessary KYC process are eligible. You have to complete KYC, as I showed you at the beginning of this video. How are the allocations for the merit-based sale determined? Allocations are based on the number of points a user earns during the subscription period, with higher points counts leading to greater allocation potential. It follows that the more Razer points you earn, the bigger allocation you will receive. This option is about 2 different ways of taking part in the Razer launchpad. lottery and merit-based. The more engagement and higher level you have, the more chances you have to win in the lottery and receive a bigger allocation. After each FCO, your points and lottery tickets reset. This keeps things fair for every new FCO. But don't worry, the level you reached on your Razer account stays with you. This level gives you special benefits for future activities on Razer. Again and again, we see emphasis on the importance of constant engagement in Razer's tasks. And you need to know that tickets will reset after each FCO. Okay, now we know that we need to participate in Razer activities, earn points and tickets, and wait for the Pixelverse public sale to use these tickets to buy tokens at $0.004. However, we still don't know the public sale date, so we need to follow the announcements on their Twitter, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to get an update when the Pixelverse public sale on Razer starts. The token will be available on the ERC20 Ethereum network according to the documentation. Don't forget about fees during the purchase of your allocation. If you have any additional questions, please write them in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments if you are going to take part in the Pixelverse Razer FCO. I will. Also, it's my first launchpad on Razer. If you still don't have a Razer account, please use my referral link, which you can find in the description. Remember, this is not financial advice. Good luck, good profits, and thank you for watching.